Hello, beautiful souls. We are coming upon the new moon in Cancer on July 17th. Depending on what time zone you live in, it may be the 18th. But July 17th will be the new moon in Cancer. So let's take a look at the energies of this new moon, the messages that it has for us, what actions we can take, guidance we may need, and any outcomes we can expect. All right. What messages want to come through for us regarding the new moon? All right, automatically I feel some tension, some sadness in my throat. This is the time where we need to address the sadness that we have in our minds and our hearts and our bodies. The sadness that we're not taking a look at. Right? There's sadness that we are willing to address, that is obvious, that we're okay with noticing and focusing on. And then there's a sadness that we don't even want to go there. We don't even want to see it. It is that sadness that we need to address. It is that sadness that we suppress. It is that sadness that can lead us to our greatest freedom. It is that sadness that we are scared of because we don't always know where to start. And we wonder, what if I go down that road? Will I suddenly look at life in a more negative way, and how will that derail my life? I like the way that I think about life right now. I like the positive aspects that I notice in things. I like that I'm on this good trajectory. Do I really need to go back into that? I've created a lot of peace for myself, a lot of mental peace. Do I really want to disturb it unless I have to? The answer is no, you don't have to. But the answer is also, if you don't do it now, you will have to do it down the line anyways. So you might as well harness the energy of the new moon. Harness the flow of that, the magic of that, the focus of that, and do it now. Because when you move in the flow or move in flow with the universe, you are in alignment with the universe. And when you're in alignment with the universe, the work that you do like this will go a lot better. You'll have deeper insights, more empowering insights. It won't take you down to your deepest depths that you'll then have to crawl out of. And when you're in alignment with the universe, you attract other things that you want in your life because you are in alignment, in flow with the universe. All right, let's take a look at the cards. I feel really happy right now. Do I really want to go down that road? Exactly what I said. I've worked a lot on my self-worth, love for myself. The thing is all this work that you have done on yourself has made you really strong and powerful, which means that if you go down this road, you will be able to catch yourself before you even fall. Which means that if you go down this road, you're not going to be knocked aside. You're not going to set yourself back because you are strong in yourself. You are strong in your love for yourself, your respect for yourself. You are ready to handle this. Everything you have worked on has prepared you to be able to handle this thing. If you want to have the complete story of your life, the money, the family, the love, the friendships, this is the next step on your journey to achieving that. It is what will give you the wishes that you hope for, that you've been working towards and wondering, why haven't they materialized? I've nurtured them enough. I've spread myself across so I don't have all my eggs in one basket. I've looked at things from different angles. I've talked to spirit about it. I've swung my sword in the right directions, not just nilly-willy. I've been very focused. So why hasn't it happened yet? Why don't I have that whole picture? Why am I still in transformation phase? It feels like it's been forever. When do I get to leave? You get to leave when you address this thing. You can address it now and make it to the finish line of your transformation. You could address it in a month from now and make it to the finish line then instead of sooner. And just know that once you achieve this, once you work on this, it will take about 2 weeks before you actually reap the results of the transformation that's complete. So it's either 2 weeks after you work on this or a month and 2 weeks after you work on this if you choose to wait a month. But it will come up again. It's better to address it before something materializes from it and becomes more tangible and therefore harder to convince yourself that it can change. It's better to work on things when they're still in the energetic format and therefore not so concrete to our minds. It will take some time, but it's something you can do. It's something that you're supported in, and it really won't take that long. You've already done so much of it. Why not take that last inch? Why not go all the way to that finish line? Why stop short? You want to build something new for your life. You want things to change for yourself. You're tired of the old story. But you can't make it to the new place to build until you've completed this story, this transformation. Until you've completed this cycle. The moon in Cancer is like a double moon. Moon in Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon is all about cycles. So this is the perfect time to complete a cycle and initiate a new one. So that is the message and the guidance for this new moon in Cancer. Focus on whatever that last piece of the puzzle is. And you may find that if you do that, a lot of things that have felt stuck or like they're not improving despite the efforts and attention you have been giving it in every way, action, mental, spiritual, emotional, you will find that they will start to move forward. Remember, it may take about 2 weeks from when you address this before you start seeing that forward movement, but it really is time to end a cycle that you have been in that has felt like it's been there for a long time. And actually that cycle has been there way longer than even you know about it. You've only been conscious that you've been stuck here for maybe a few months, maybe 3 months at most, but you've actually been in this cycle for a few years. It's only now coming up to your conscious awareness to directly address. So Bella over here is whining, kind of like she's saying, please, please listen. Follow the guidance. Stop it. Stop stressing yourself out. So I'll leave it here. Thank you guys so much. And I'll catch you in the next one.